We in the building. We in the building. Let me fix my mic. It's your boy Dr. Hood, and we back with another exclusive DRH19D. If you didn't know, hit the like and subscribe button for more videos. Hit that bell for notifications. I'm gonna play the intro while Tiff do and try to send a couple links out. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna try to have a good show. You see the thumbnail? Take a time to check it out. Look at it. You know what I'm saying? You know what it is. Team Delusional in the building. Go check out the Simple Olympics channel. We got it blazing over there. There's over 10 videos over there. We're trying to get up to 100. So fuck with us. Be a part of the content. Come join the desk. All of that good shit, man. Let's get it.
I'd be lying if I said money didn't change me and turn my back on these streets, cause they raised me. I'd be lying if I said money didn't change me. Why must they lie to me? You only want me for my money. I was broke, couldn't buy nothing out the mall. Pocket full of lint, stealing shit out the mall. Yeah, and I didn't have no bitch to call. I didn't have no bitch, and now I got 100 missed calls. Damn, no car, so I took the bus. I took it and watched cars pass us up. Look. And nowadays I'm getting them Milwaukee bucks. I'm dumbing. I like the feel of getting paper cuts. And for that money, I'll hog tie you and tape you up. I'll tape them up. And for that money, I'll get gangster for you. A little weed and Hennessy, that's paranoia. Paranoid. I have my goons come get up on you. I'm money motivated, dedicated, niggas hate it off the money that I'm making. Hip hop try to take it, underrated, underestimated, and I'm obligated to spray it at you niggas if you hate it. I'm just saying, I'd be lying if I said money didn't change me and turn my back on these streets, cause they raised me. I'd be lying if I said money didn't change me. Why must they lie to me? You only want me for my money. RBT stunning tatted like thug life. Menace to society, so I took the thug life. Money like paid in full, cause I live a drug life. I be on some Rico shit, I might take my plug life. Rapping on some breezy shit, jacking cause I'm needing it. Frontin' like you riding big, but you really leasing it. You the type to get shot at, start policing it. Take to be on the phone talking to police and shit. I should make a song called Snitch Ass Nigga, then dedicate it to you, snitch ass nigga. Oh, bitch ass nigga, ain't got shit ass nigga. You the type to steal your homeboy, sit fast nigga. My paper more longer, my clip more longer. Just about the AR, now I can shoot way farther. All this money changed me, I ain't gon' lie. If getting money's wrong, then I'm committing a crime. I'd be lying if I said money didn't change me and turn my back on these streets, cause they raised me. I'd be lying if I said money didn't change me. Why must they lie to me? You only want me for my money.
All right. Had a little intro, you know what I'm saying? You know, we got some of that heat for you. You dig? We bringing that energy over here at the Dr. Hood channel all the time, consistently. Even though the subscribers don't match up to the amount of work and the amount of knowledge that we got over here, different people that I bring on the shows, they'll figure it out. They'll figure it out sooner or later. Anyway, we got a woman, man. She looks decent though. I will give her little props. You know, she looks decent. Hope you guys is rolling up. You know, hope y'all rolling up because I sure am. You know, we're gonna get it in on this good morning with some of this Kendra G. Kendra G is Team Delusional. Okay. She always got some type of energy when it comes to a woman that, you know, looks decent. You know, I'm not going to put this woman on a pedestal. But if I had to put her in a bracket, she looks better than 60-70% of the women that I see come on here. I think she said she had natural hair. There was some delusional things that she was getting into, talking about Drake tried to get at her on several occasions and she couldn't do it, and blah blah blah. I'm gonna let y'all hear it because it's all kicks and giggles and shit. Plus, she burnt the peach cobbler, so I got to give her the, because we talk about modern women and how they're not like grandma and our mothers, and they're not. They just don't have it. They don't have it all, right? You can't have it all, but we got to take it for what it is. Take it for what it is.
See me.
Oh, I made it. Hi, Kendra.
Girl, what's your name?
Zarina.
Zarina, where you calling us from, boo?
I am from Los Angeles, California, Texas.
Okay, where do you live?
I live in Arlington, Texas.
Okay,
Texas.
okay. I got a homie in Arlington. I ain't gonna say his name. I got a partner out there. Good partner. I'll be like, bro, you see that Dr. Hood the day I did the little chick, man. You probably know her, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a small world. You'd be surprised.
How old are you?
I'm 37.
Okay, so she's hit the wall. She's hit the wall, and the reason why I say this, there's a woman minding her own business. She hit the wall. I'm not. I don't really care. That doesn't matter. It's just like a guy that used to be a basketball player, but he's bottomed out and his athleticism faded, and he really can't do it. We give him a pass, but if he wants to get on platforms and shit talking about how good he is and how he would have did this, would have did that, then okay, now we got to put you back out there with the youngsters and shit. So this woman, she's on the dating field. She's trying to get in the dating field, right? She wants to be out here. She wants somebody to swoop her off her feet, and her expectations are super high. So that's why we come with the wall, because it's like, okay, what makes you more valuable than the other women that are, let's just round the number off. Let's just say 10 years younger, right? You're 37. Okay. What makes you think that you're more valuable than a woman 10 years younger than you? Okay. That's something that we have to think about.
37. What you do for a living?
I'm in property management.
Property management.
I'm nervous. I'm more nervous than I thought.
You have any kids?
You look beautiful, by the way.
Okay, you want to give her those compliments because, right now, Kendra just looked like she came off a flight, and women that put on makeup, I tell y'all time and time again, like, it's like a hit in the biz. Sometimes, or it'll most likely look good for the pictures, but for guys that want to hug you and caress you, and getting makeup all over our shirts and stuff, sometimes women have to realize when they're doing too much, putting on too much makeup. Okay. Is that fair? Is that fair? Okay. I think the Black woman is the most beautiful woman under the sun, that's just my opinion. I don't need people sending me emails and shit, disagreeing, getting mad at, what I'm talking about. Okay. I think the Black woman is the most beautiful woman on earth, but when we do these things, we don't let ourselves get into the natural state. And, it's hurting us badly. It's hurting us bad. I think it is. So let's get back into it.
You do. How many kids?
I have 2 sons.
How old are your sons?
A 3-year-old and a 17-year-old.
Okay, so
Same dad?
she had one. She had one at 20, and then she got a 3-year-old. Okay, so I'm just gonna guess. I'm gonna roll the dice. I'm gonna guess that they're not from the same guy based on the 14-year age gap. I could be wrong. Dr. Hood is wrong a lot.
No.
Oh, so he was right. So Dr. Hood was right.
Why you not with the 3-year-old dad?
He chose other things to love besides me.
Aw.
Like
Okay.
what? Like what? Like a crack pipe? You know, what the fuck did he choose to love? You didn't say he chose somebody else to love besides you. You said he chose other things to love besides you and your kid. And this is the man that you chose, right? Okay. I'm not, if this is my daughter in this situation, I'm not going to be like, hey, daughter, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to say, you know what? This is the man you chose. So what? Before you come in here, try to throw this man under the bus. Okay. I just want to first start off and just tell you that you put yourself in this position. When you choose to have another man's baby, right? That it fucks you up, right? And we can have a list of females that had one kid, it didn't work out, and then they bring them in their baggage and try to start another relationship, and it doesn't work out. Even if you get the kid is not gonna make him stay. It's not. It's not gonna make the man stay just because you have a kid by him. Team delusional.
No, we can't have that one.
Yeah, but he was great. I mean, for the record, he was great.
It was great. Okay, did y'all co-parent well?
Yeah, I think so. Peacefully and cordially. Yeah.
Peacefully and cordially.
Mhm.
This is Zarina.
Yeah, peacefully, cordially. She seems like she's got some bullshit to hide. She's been out in that LA. I know how it is. I know the climate out there, buddy. It's no joke. It's no joke. These women get exposed at a very young age out there and all over. But they're not going to skip past LA now. And all those California, Oakland, when they come from those parts, I mean, yeah, there's good ones there, but there's a lot of them that have been exposed. So you just can't catch a fish and put it in the bucket. Okay. You just can't go get some bait, go to the Bass Pro Shop, go get you a $50, $60 fishing line. Okay. You got your boots on. They got the pail with all the other little equipment. You might got a little ice cooler. You brought your little radio. You got the batteries, or plugs up to the ashtray, right? And you think you're out there, you're gonna catch a fish, and that's gonna be it. You got to examine that thing. You have to look all the way from the tip of the fins all the way to the motherfucking nose on that motherfucker, man. To the lips on that shit. Right? Because you'll never know. Like she talking about all this. Yeah, it's cordial. I think so. And this shit, bitch, you a little too easy going. And who are these guys? Because it said that, you wanted Drake. You thought Drake was on you. So you didn't get Drake, right? Did you get somebody right under that? Or, what I'm saying? How'd you pan out? Because these are the guys that you opened your legs up multiple times and let skeet in you. And you had their baby. That's what I'm looking at. That's what I see. So who were they? Was it Pookie? We're not even going to say Ray Ray. Ray Ray ain't got shit to do with this. We ain't even get to him yet. They say Pookie and Ray Rays and, all that. We didn't even get to him yet. We still on Pookie.
But from LA, lives in Arlington, Texas. 37, a property manager, 2 children. All right, boo. So what kind of man you looking for?
Oh my goodness, kid. I feel like okay. I'm trying not to act up because I'm nervous now, but I literally hear my kid in the background. So like,
Okay, that's the baby in the background.
Yeah, and yeah, and so when am I gonna get my time? You got this little monster running around, okay? We already showed videos why I'm not going to a chick's house. We already seen what happens when you go to a chick's fucking house, and what type of shit can happen,
Okay, I promise. Yeah. Okay. I need a man like Drake or better.
Like Drake?
Or better.
Drake the rapper?
Drake the rapper? we need to take an intermission, man. I'm just joking, man. Listen, like Drake or better? If I was Kendra, I would have immediately asked, who are your baby's dads? I'm like, we're not trying to put them on blast. This isn't, they're not going to be called in for questioning or nothing like that. But who are your fucking baby's dads, for one? Before we go down this rabbit hole, right? Kendra could have ended it right here. Okay, well, with the 3-year-old's dad, what does he do for a living? Oh, okay. So you don't have any experience dating these type of men, right? But you want it because you think that you're privileged enough to get it just because you got a cute face, some dimples. I think she said she had natural hair. Dr. Hood is I'm a sucker for natural hair. I am. I don't give a fuck. Women can say that I hate black women. They hate, white women. It don't matter what it is. Chinese, you got a hair piece. It's not natural. I am not fucking with it. Period. Now, if it's some good pussy, that's a different thing, right? We can do some negotiating, right? But that's not my preference. Now, if it's some good pussy, that's different.
Aubrey Drake Graham. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so when you say like Drake, I'm gonna specify.
Right, because Kendra's 40 years old, no kids. Okay. 40 years old, no kids. Clearly probably been trying to do the same goddamn thing. So she's going to try to discourage this woman, because Kendra at one point in time, rather if it was 10 years ago, 6 years ago, felt like she deserved the high value man, put herself out there, probably dated high value men, and none of them took her seriously. You know when a guy takes you seriously, okay? You'll know if a guy takes you seriously, because he's going to go out of his way. He's looking at you, rather if he's done fucking around or not, he looks at you as the one that fits in to his schedule. What's he doing? Is checks the most boxes. You will know this. Guys don't hide this. We show it. We show up. We're calling you. We're checking on you, right? You're checking on the woman that you give a fuck about. You're not just not talking to her all fucking day. If you give a fuck about her, I don't give a fuck how busy you are. You're shooting her a text. You're doing something. This is what we do. Okay. So they weren't taking her seriously. And so she's going to try to go down this rabbit hole instead of just cutting it short. Hey, what are your baby's dads up to? What do they do? What type of life are they living? Right? And if they're not doing nothing significant, what makes you think that you can attract a guy doing that? What makes you think this? Why this entitlement? And I'm looking at the clock, and shit, we ain't even been 2 minutes into this motherfucker, man. Let me get in here.
mean like Drake as in success? Do you mean as like Drake as an appearance, or do you mean both?
Both.
Okay.
So who is more successful and looks better than Drake?
We are going to be more
They
than
always-
they ever bargained for.
They always do that to me, man. Fuck them.
Oh, that's a good question.
Dark Kent,
That's a
Dark
good
Kent.
question.
I mean, because think about it. You said you want a man like Drake or better.
Or better.
So Drake is the lowest bar, because that's the lowest you'll go.
Yes.
And then so better. Now Drake is famous. So if there is a man that's better, we will know him. So let's think of it.
Dang, that's a
Who is the person that is more successful than Drake and looks better than Drake? And those are the only options you are catering to.
oh shucks. We're gonna say God then, because
I mean, I think about, here's the thing, because that's why I said, how do you want? I mean, Drake is Drake is probably one of the most popular rappers. He will go down as all time as one of the most relevant
For
rappers,
sure.
right? So when I think as success in that field, I'll give Kanye, I'll give Jay-Z. Jay-Z's obviously married.
This woman is delusional, man. She really think that she can get this. She got 2 kids. So why? My thing is this. If you're Drake, right? If you're Drake, why wouldn't you just want a woman 10 years younger than this one? 12 years. Why wouldn't I just want the 25-year-old that's bad as fuck with no kids, that is saying all the right shit? You know what I'm saying? Because that's all she's doing. Except she's trying to get you to 39-year-old so that her baby's dads will be like, yeah, my baby's mom, yeah, she's dating Drake. Seriously? You seriously think that your baby's dads are gonna be able to say that? Entitlement. And she's a little slim thicky, or she's straight. I'm not gonna clown on the aesthetics. I'm not gonna clown on the woman, as far as that goes, but it's just a bit entitled. Like, who are you? What do you do? Okay, you're a property manager, right? And I'm not laughing. This is what she's doing.
Kanye is, and I know Kanye in real life, and I love Kanye, and Kanye is Kanye.
Yeah.
You know him in real life.
Is Kanye the person?
If Kanye
Does Kendra look like the Grinch or not? She needs to lay off that makeup. Me personally, and there's some girls, they need the shit, right? They need this. Both these 2 women right here don't need it. See, there's a fine line. Okay.
was into black women, yes, for sure. As a matter of fact, my baby daddy looked like a better Kanye to me. That's why I chose him.
Ooh, you say your baby daddy was like a better Kanye?
Yes.
Okay.
But his pockets look like Kanye's. See, we got to stop this shit. We got to stop this.
That's why I chose him here.
So is Kanye the only option then? Because you said either like Drake or better.
Dang.
Kendra, you're crazy. I think you're nuts. I think this woman wants to go viral. Kendra, you are nuts. You really are.
Never thought about it, huh?
No, but if I could reach out in the stars and put that in the universe and grab that, that's the one I'm wishing on. That is the one that I would want to land in my life,
But can I just say this? You said you left your baby daddy because he chose to love other things other than you, right?
Yeah.
So you do know the guy that's like Drake or better is going to be something on a whole different level than what your baby daddy did, right?
Yes.
So you're willing to, so that means now you're willing to accept it.
I think I could accept that. If I can't have Drake, I'll still, swim around. But geez, like if I had a goal man to have, if I could manifest any partner, ask for any partner, it would be him.
Well, why did you leave your baby daddy for?
I'm thinking she got some type of OnlyFans or something. She's getting it up on here, you know. Although, she probably would have lied about her age and said she was younger. I don't know if there's too many men. Like a guy, he's going to be looking for some. If he looking to want to look at some box, unless it's a well-known 30-year-old plus box, he's probably going to, if he's just browsing, I think he's going to be looking in where the 20-year-olds are at, 25, 23, that's my opinion. Now I could be wrong. But a bride with 2 kids, if that's what it said, a woman had 2 kids showing off her bum, and then it's like hot 25-year-old, on the beach, like which caption are you gonna click on? 37-year-old mother of 2 or 25-year-old beach bum, right? So I think, you got to scale it down a little bit. This woman, she thinks she's dated Drake and shit,
Other women, but you'll deal with it with somebody else.
What if I do? Wait, one more time. I'm sorry.
If you deal with a Drake or a Kanye, you're sharing him with multiple women.
That is, it's.
And listen to kids. Your kids are funny, man. You could take her out the hood, but you can't take the hood out of her. And she probably had a good dad or whatever, but she's always had this fascination with the hood and with the limelight, and consuming that every day, doing your thing. She's smart. She's educated, but she still has that pissy woman type of attitude. She does. And it could work in her favor. She might fuck around and get the nicest guy, Alex Rodriguez or some shit. Might just swoop her up and wife her and, spend the bag and buy her houses and shit. Maybe Kanye, because he was saying and shit, Kanye. I wouldn't be surprised, man. Those guys be having a lot of flights, a lot of things. I wouldn't be surprised if they're checking out content, YouTube content. And a lot of them probably have seen Kendra. She knows people. So she's really just shooting her Hail Mary. She's hit the wall. And it's like Kevin Samuel says, it's undefeated. But he didn't say this. You're going to start seeing women, once they hit that 35 mark, they're going to shoot that last Hail Mary, bro, before it's game over. So you're going to get that. I think the older they get, the more ridiculous they get, because they're hitting the wall. They know they've hit the wall, and they're trying to shoot that Hail Mary. All right. You heard it here on the Dr. Hood.
I feel both 2 ways about it. I feel so weird about that situation, because it's like, if I could love him as much as I know that I could love a man, I could love him enough to give him passes, especially appropriate passes, if it makes sense.
But why didn't you give your child's father the same grace?
He was cheated with his ex-wife for 10 years. I'm like, if that's what
Drake might cheat with an ex-girlfriend, and Kanye might cheat with his ex-wife. Like,
I think cheating is, for me, I feel like I'm such a strong-minded woman that cheating is not the worst that you could do.
He was cheating with that ex-wife, and that's how it'd be the ex-husband, it'd be the ex-boyfriend, it'd be, that's why we don't want all these motherfucking sex partners. If you can minimize it down, or go get a different type of woman. Go get a different type of woman that's not doing that. How about that? Since these women want to be acting like, hide and go seek with the body counts, putting the body count behind your back, all of this bullshit. Since they want to do that, then why don't we just go somewhere else and, find some other type of women that are just don't get a thrill out of fucking hundreds of dudes and chasing celebrities around and shit, trying to go the night and stay the night with celebrities. Celebrity don't gotta respect it. He don't even have to wash his hands. You done gave everybody dap all up in the room. Everybody, 100,000 people dap, touching on this, touching on that. He doesn't even have to wash his hands to touch on you and the fuck on you. He don't have to respect you at all. But then you want a guy that to respect you after you come to your senses and say, you know what? I'm going to do this shit this way. I see her. She's got this kind of guy. She does this. They're having a good relationship. Bills are paid. She looks happy. So then you want to say, oh, you know what? Fuck this shit. I'm going to do what such and such did. And you think that it's just like night and day and you're going to get Kanye West, Drake type of guy. Or even a guy a fifth of that. So this shit is ridiculous. She needs to pipe it down. I don't know what she makes or what she's doing. This looked like a room, a 39-year-old room that lives with her motherfucking mama. This is what this looks like to me. Because ain't no 39-year-old, like, let's just use your daughter's room or your son's room. You got goddamn lights and you must be doing some type of OnlyFans. You got strobe lights and Christmas lights all up in your room, all the, genuine posters on the wall, all of this shit. She's giving me vibes that she might be respectful. She might work. She might be a great fucking mom. Circumstances might have hit her in the ass, but she's giving me those vibes like she is fucking living with her mom. Okay? So this is who she is on all platforms. Zarina kills. Okay.
In a relationship that could be easily forgiven, that could be looked past. Cheating is not the worst that a man can do to a woman.
She's right.
But I feel like outside of cheating, there's men that are going to be look, I've had men treat me like a freaking queen, and the treatment outweighed the cheating, even though the cheating is still a problem.
That's right.
It's just, I will be able to accept, I could accept it, and I would cheat with him. If that's my man, I'm going to cheat with you then. Okay. And I'm not even gay, and I don't even be that in a gay way. I'm no homo, ladies. I don't like to, but it's like, I would at least want to share the experiences with my lover if we're that deep.
So listen, you're a beautiful girl. So I could tell you probably date a certain type of guy. So are you used to dating men that make a certain amount of money?
I am.
Okay, and what comes along with those men?
Oh.
She said, I am. Come on, lady. You got to do better than this shit. You got to do better than this shit here. I need to hear the real deal. I need to hear it from the horse's mouth.
Accepting the position as the 3rd, 5th, 10th female sometimes. That is sometimes the worst situation. Not being able to,
So why did you end those relationships because of those things?
Not at all. Not at all.
Okay.
Because
so
she's clinging on to the resources.
Okay with
this woman will milk you. She's the type that'll milk you dry. She ain't gonna leave you until you are on your ass. How many women do this? They get with a man, he's doing good, he goes through his problems. She will keep leeching all the way till he falls the fuck off, and then she takes off. Bitch, why didn't you leave when I was halfway when I fell halfway off the mountain? Why didn't you leave then? This is what women will do. They won't leave you until all your resources are gone. Then they leave. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm fucking lying. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We up in here, man. Salute to you, brother. We up in here early. We up in here early with some of this delusional shit. This woman right here, she said Drake was trying to get at her. She got up on the Kendra G show and said Drake and all these celebrities and shit want to get at her. She's cute though. She's cute, but it got to be deeper than that. Like, you're looking like a leech, bro. No woman 37 that got her own crib room looks like that. It don't look like that. My room don't look like that. I don't got Christmas lights and shit all in my fucking room, bro. Now, in my office, I got the wall. I got the green screen on the wall. I got the computers. I got the lights. I got fucking t-shirt making joints over there. There's 3 desks in there. File cabinet. That's the office. And I do got some little lights up in here, but this is her bedroom. This is a bedroom back here. A woman just doesn't decorate her room like that. 37 years old. Unless they're living with grandma, unless they're living with mom. Okay? So you guys got to pay attention, man. Because I know a lot. I can go to the comments right now. They probably talking about she bad as fuck. I don't even want to get on the comments, because these trick ass motherfuckers that be in the comments, they're undefeated. Okay? It'd be a bunch of trick ass niggas in the comments that just be saying crazy ass shit. Yeah, some dudes be on it though. Some dudes be on it, but for the majority, they're just some trick ass niggas.
This rich man, because when you say Drake, who's the most successful rapper, people would say that this man that's super successful, has a lot of money, you're okay with him having other women as long as you get queen treatment.
Yeah, honestly, I'm okay with a whole lot of things that are happening in a young little life of relationships. As long as I have the opportunity, if I could have the opportunity to grow old with somebody, it'd be him. Like, all right, when the fame is done and shit, that's the person I could probably say, like, yeah, I would really choose up with him without the fame of all that shit.
So okay, but you won't get a man that's not famous. So you want a guy that was somebody, a has been. He's got to be somebody that he was somebody. You can't just fuck with a regular guy, And that's why I always say this, And I hate I got to bring my boy into this shit all the time. Okay? This guy right here. I hate I got to bring him up. He don't deserve this. He don't deserve to be fucking around over here. He's probably doing his thing, getting to his bag. He don't deserve this. So let's stop this bullshit.
Down. If you went broke, I feel like I could still be down.
Well, that person exists. The Drake without money, the broke Drake exists.
For sure.
You're not asking for him. You asking for Drake, the successful guy who's worth. Let me see, how much money is Drake worth, child?
Girl,
how much money do a man gotta make in order to date you?
That man is, he's out there. But shit, I ain't worried about it. I'm living a good life without his money. I don't need his money. I just need him. You hear me?
So let me rephrase the question. Does a man have to make a certain amount of money to date you?
Yeah, more than me.
And what is this? What is our minimum?
More than me at all times. I would like to say I'm very humble. I do not make more than 100,000 a year. I do not. I'm like maybe 50K a year. But I'm a single.
Okay, so she's 50K a year, single mother. So why would you even say that? Why would we give a fuck that you're a single fucking mother? You're making 50K. You want these guys that's making millions of dollars, motherfucker making more than you. Okay, so this delusion, she ain't even got shit. but she wants a Drake. Entitlement, just off her looks. She doesn't get fuck what she could do. Fuck, how did the kids turn out? Are they great athletes? Like, I could see if the kid was a fucking prospect out here doing his thing. You know? Who is the kid? So you putting out some pussy ass kids that's, you know, they don't compete. They're not winning shit. They're not getting no touchdowns. They're not hitting no 3-pointers, nothing.
Maybe 50K a year. But I'm a single mother of 2, so no excuse. But like,
right, no excuse.
I want a man to make at least what I make or better.
Oh, okay, because Drake makes $260 million. So you're not. You're just. So you were just kind of. Were you being funny when you said that? And I just kind of rolled with it like you were being serious.
No, I really want that man. I really want him. Yeah, no.
Okay, here we go. This is when the cap comes in. This is when she brings out that cap gun and starts capping Kendra.
How do you go from a man that makes $260 million to saying I'll date a man that makes 50K?
Because that's what I make. Well, you know, like that's what I'm like.
Are you trolling me? You got me on.
No, Kendra. You think I'm not trolling now. I might be a little weird, but I'm an artist myself. I'm a little weird. However, I'm very real in what I'm saying. I really want to manifest this type of man. If there's other types of Drakes that are not him, but like that.
She got vision boards and shit all in her fucking room, Ouija board and shit.
Successful, maybe not. It's like that's a lot of. It's a lot, but yes, if I could ask God for any man on this planet, it would be him, and that's real life to me. That's real for me. It could be a fantasy, but if I could ask, then that's what I want. If I could order
no, I mean, listen, I do believe in manifestation. You live in LA, right? I mean, if you move around the right circles, you can run into Drake. And you say you're willing to tolerate what comes.
Move around the right circle. You got to watch women that talk about this move around the right circle shit. Because and those are the type of women that you're going to meet. They're going to be there because they already plotted on you. They're like the ops. They plotted on you. They know where you're going to be. They're going to pop up, and they don't have good intentions. You know, they coming at you with 2 babies' dads and shit. All of this bullshit. Okay? This is ridiculous. They're coming at you to fuck up your life. So if there's any millionaire motherfuckers that ever check out the Dr. Hood channel, hey, I'm for y'all. I'm for everybody, all men. Okay. She's gonna come with this bullshit. She Kendra G teaching her how to move around the right circles. You might run into. What makes you think Drake wants this 37-year-old fucking woman with 2 fucking kids by 2 different babies' dads? Just can somebody please fucking leave it in the chat? Do something. What the fuck would he want with her? I'm not saying Drake is the best guy in the world. I'm not saying that. I'm asking, what the hell would he be doing with a woman like this? That's all I want to know. You know, I let y'all have it. I just want to know one thing, though.
Comes along with it. So, you know, there's a lot of things that are far. I don't think he'll only be with you and just you.
I don't think he would ever be loyal.
Because Kendra knows this shit. You know, it's delusion. She's trolling.
To a woman. I mean, let alone little old me. Don't think that. But
well, yeah, why would he? Nobody cares. Even you are saying that you'll share him. So if I'm Drake, why would I be loyal when I got beautiful women like yourself that are saying I'm okay with it?
Yeah, and it would have to be up to him to do it. Like, I'm not trying to force no man be loyal. If it's not in you, it's not in you. And I can accept at least an experience with you. If I really like you that much, I would still accept an experience with you.
I can't believe we're having a conversation about Drake and you dating him. This is kind of okay.
Right, how are you here? Hold on.
You got good self-esteem. That is for sure.
Thank you. I mean, you asked. I'm just putting it
so shit. So do you want to even talk? I mean, If I'm a guy
Oh,
watching,
you asked. I'm just putting it out there. So she was priming this up. She was priming up the moment that she could tell the world about her experience when she saw Drake.
I'm not reaching out to you.
Damn. Why? Because is it because I let the bars up there?
Well, because I'm not Drake. I mean,
sure.
like,
I mean,
and
but I'm
there's not so many men that literally, like, there's famous guys, right? But there's not so many men that are more successful than Drake. So if I'm a guy, I'm like, I can't afford her. She's fixated on something that I'm not going to achieve. I'm not even going to waste my time.
Yeah. Well, then if I can't have Drake.
And she got a wish list. Look at her face. Look at her face, man. This woman's got a wish list of guys that she want. Like if she can't have him, blah, blah, blah. And she wants to keep talking about it so she can prime up to the moment where she said that Drake was checking for her. He was really checking for her, right? You guys smash that like button, y'all. We're trying to get some people in the building. Appreciate y'all's support. You know, and that's what they want to do. That's exactly what they want to do. Let me get over here. You know, she got a big ass wish list, a laundry list of dudes that she want to fuck with. That's not fucking with her.
What? Hello?
I'm around to see what's good out there. I'm like,
let's do the Kendra Cam. They're asking me to tell you to do the Kendra Cam.
oh.
And FYI, I have a delay, so I won't be reacting because I won't see. I will react, but it'll be after the fact. On my end, it's a delay. It's the craziest thing. So by the time I see you, you would already have.
Yeah.
So
My bad. I'm sorry. Huh? Oh shit! My peach cobbler bird.
Wait a minute. So she runs out the room. She's on the Kendra Cam. And look at her room, though. Hold up. Yeah, you know, said maybe that might be her crib or some shit. That it's a little bit more believable. You know, maybe there's a section of the wall that you know, maybe she's streaming. Obviously, she's got the light. That's the dead giveaway. I got one in my room. That's the dead giveaway. When they got one of those, they're doing some type of blogging, some type of streaming, you know. They're doing some type of webcam type of shit. And it might be some OnlyFans type of shit, you know. Maybe type her in. Zarina. You dig? But she burnt the peach cobbler. There's some more tape left. So, you know, she didn't kick her off for this, but let's see.
hello? Hello?
Oh, can't try to burn my peach cobbler on here.
Oh, you're cooking,
girl.
Oh, shoot, I need to be doing that.
Peach cobbler.
You burnt the peach cobbler?
There she goes.
Okay. Zarina.
Yes.
Okay. Well, listen. The non-Drake guy, why would he lucky be with you? The guy that's not Drake.
Man, what do you guys rate her? You know, I know it ain't that many in the building. Just leave it in the chat. You know, I know it ain't that many in the building. What do you guys rate her? 1 through 10, you can't use 7. You know, just, you know, fresh out the shower, no makeup. You know, I think she said her hair is natural. Let me say at least one person. Just let me know what y'all think she is, man. You dig? What is this woman? Get my Zags, roll up. Breakfast for champions. You dig? It's early on the West Coast. We getting it in. Appreciate y'all for checking out the stream. Hit the like and subscribe to the channel. We got more. Oh, she is 6, huh? She is 6. It's fair. Yeah, she's a 6. She's a 6. I'll give her a 6. She's not an ugly chick, you know. She's a bit delusional, but she's not ugly, you know. So She'll definitely be able to get a man. It might not be the man that she's looking for. You know, I mean, there's plenty of incel men, involuntary celibate men out here. You know, they're looking for something. But when we got all the women chasing after the top 10% of men, you know, it's gonna fuck up the playing field for those guys at the bottom. We got to look out for them too. You know, if people talking about they dating coaches and you know all of this, I think I'm gonna invest a little bit of my time helping them out, you know, so they could see their way to the promised land too. You dig? It's not a selfish thing. Now I'm all rolled up. Let's go.
I'm a whole catch. I'm a big fish. So, like,
She's
I mean,
a big
What
fish.
makes you a good catch, Zarina?
I'm a valuable piece out here in these streets. I'm creative than a mug. I'm strong-minded and bodied and hearted and emotionally. I'm strong. I'm talented. I'm goofy. I'm funny. I'm easy to be around.
You're burning Peach Cobbler. Did anybody hear her say that one? You can't cook. You know, you let the house burn down while you got a 3-year-old in there, you know, and you're on Kendra G. And she got some little paintings or whatever on the wall. You know, I don't know if that's her shit. You know, she looked like she doing her little thing. And, you know, there's definitely some streaming going on. I'm gonna check her out. I'm gonna type in a couple things and maybe the Instagram or something. You know, I just want to see, because I'm making all these assumptions just because I'm reacting. But I really want to know. I'm actually curious also. Like, you know, what is this woman up to? Is she big on these platforms? Is she, you know, what type of things is she doing? Okay. That should be what you guys should be looking at if you guys thinking about dating this chick, you know, and shoot your shot. Shoot your shot. Say, oh, Dr. Hood's full of shit. He, you know, hey man, shoot. I'm not gonna shoot my shot. I might go check out a couple pages just to see if she's a businesswoman, you know, see if I can bring her on the show so she can, you know, we can talk about some of these issues and maybe we can, you know, break some of this shit down or talk about the Drake experience. I think that'll be good, a content strategy for me. You know, it got 27. It ain't been out 24 hours. It's got 27K views on it. So obviously people wanted to check it out.
I got real hair. I'll be rocking it. You know, that's cool.
She said, I got real hair. So that's one of the qualities.
I got dimples.
Okay.
So she ain't got no qualities. It's just box. So she better be tossing that shit up for real, you know, doing the most, because you got to do the most. You don't bring anything else to the table. Like when I'm laying next to you, I don't see any other qualities besides you jumping over here on this bone. You know, I don't know. Am I supposed to look for something else if that's not there? Is that what we do? We meet women and just look for a whole bunch of shit that's not there? You know, and then we talk about potential all the time. You know, everybody's got potential. Like, fuck potential. Potential, how you asked out. She potentially won't do any of those things that she can do. Okay? So, potential, you can save that.
Okay.
I don't know. I think I'm really just real in a bitch. I mean, real as hell. Try not to cuss on the show. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm really upset about my
I'm kind of doing these questions different with you because we had a different circumstance. But when was your child's father your last relationship? No. When was your last relationship?
A year ago, actually.
Okay.
I've been single about a year now.
You've been single for a year now. All right. You don't have to answer, but I'm going to ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
It was going on 4 months.
4 months? Okay.
I'm low-key celibate.
Oh, okay.
Stop the violence. 4 months, you celibate. Okay.
Now, you live in LA. Does a guy gotta live in LA?
No, not at all.
Not at all?
Not at all. I like foreigners. Outside of Drake, I still like other types of men, Kendra. Like, he's just the finest in the world. Really.
He's the finest in the world. You live in LA. You never ran into him? Drake is really
actually. I'm glad you asked, Kendra. See, I'm only gonna answer your questions now. I'm not gonna.
you see this heaping amount of delusion and fucking clout chasing. Oh, now you're only gonna answer a question. I'm glad you asked. You've been alluding. You wanted her to ask, did you how you ran into Drake? You know, because you didn't want to just come out and say it. You was gonna get on here and bullshit so much until she asked you, have you ever ran into Drake? Because Kendra runs into these dudes all the time. She's a vet. She, you know, you can't tell her shit about this. I wouldn't even try to argue with Kendra when it comes to running into celebrities. She's on the runway. Okay? She is right there in the building with him, right? Because that's what she wants to do. That's what she wants to surround her life with. So this woman was thrilled when she asked. Let's hear it.
Just tell you everything, but I have, and believe it or not, I have. Like, I don't know if I go and put a hand on the Bible, I would tell some stories. I've bumped into the man 3 times, and he actually has attempted. So that's why my confidence is so high, because I've been in his same circles, and he has tried. It just
when 10 years ago, when you was 27, boo, you 37 now. You're wearing sweats. You got a little turtleneck on. And we gave you a 6. You know, we gave you a 6. As far as the appearance, hair, no makeup, you know, you can't use 7. You know, we couldn't use 7. You're not an 8. Okay. And then you want to break down this 6. Okay. So we gave you a 6. We all agreed to it. Right. You want to break it down more because you got 2 kids. Okay. You're chasing around after celebrities. You're like a paparazzi or some shit. You're chasing celebrities down. You ran into him 3 times and he tried to get at you. Well, you must have been trying to get at him. So I bet you were just minding your own fucking business and he just tried to get at you, right? Or were you chasing him and it was the transition and it just couldn't happen because you're chasing him? You wanted to make yourself visible for a celebrity. And you guys need to watch out for that. As soon as she tells you, just have a good conversation. Just that's what it is. Let women talk. Just let them have a cool conversation about a celebrity. Oh, yeah, I seen a celebrity, blah, blah, blah. Man, it was the coolest experience, blah, blah, blah. And just let them tell you all of their experiences, bro. That's the game. That's the game. Because then she's going to tell you all this shit. And then when she's done, she's going to try to minimize and try to act like she's not a groupie, right? And you're supposed to be the dummy that believes her. You know, somebody got to believe the dumbass shit. She just can't say it. Somebody's got to believe it.
What happened? You didn't get his number?
no, Kendra.
Why not? How was he planning on not getting your number?
Oh my God, I'm gonna tell the truth and shame my fucking soul. Okay, I'm gonna just put it out there.
Put it out there.
I was the first time I saw him. I was with my ex.
Okay.
In Houston. I was with my ex and we were still together. I was driving my drunk ex home in his Mercedes Benz. Drake was on the side, pulled up next to me, tried to holler, but I had my ex on the right. I was just loyal to a fault, Kendra.
Well, you had your baby daddy in the car, so you couldn't do anything then.
Yeah, no, this my ex-boyfriend. This one was not my baby daddy.
Oh, your ex-boyfriend.
This was just
well, if you're driving his car, no, that moment, that wasn't a good moment. So
right.
you had to honor that moment. Now, what's the second time?
The second time.
Wait, real quick. Was your boyfriend asleep?
She asked, was the boyfriend asleep? Wait a minute. I know I didn't just hear that. You know, she asked, was he asleep? Because it's like, okay, so if this motherfucker was asleep, then who gives a fuck? Right, Kendra?
Drake is trying to get him into.
Hold up. Let's back it up.
Wait, real quick. Was your boyfriend asleep?
Yeah. Yeah, and Drake was trying to get me in the window, and my respect did not let me roll that window down. Honest to God. That.
Okay, so
I'm
what
a
was
good
the other
woman.
time?
I'm a good woman. That's a good quality about me. I don't care who I'm with.
She said, was he sleep? So Kendra, if it was sleep, this is the type of bitch, and you'll be sleep in the car. She supposed to be taking you home, and she'll fuck around and try to roll the window down and try. You'll hear the window coming down and shit. You loaded as a motherfucker, and she know you, so she know that you wasted. She know how much you drank, and you fucked up, and she'll try to crack at the nigga, try to give him some action, and then when you ask her about it the next day, like, dude, who's you talking to? You know, who was that? You know, she'll lie about the shit. She literally asked, was he asleep? What the fuck difference is it? So if the nigga sleep, so you niggas better be woke.
No, and my respect did not let me roll that window down. Honest to God. That.
Okay, so
I'm
what
a good
was the other
woman.
time?
I'm a good woman. That's a good quality about me. I don't care who I'm with. Even if the man of my dreams is right there, I'm loyal on who I'm with. It's who I'm with.
Okay.
That shit hurt me too. That hurt my soul, Kendra. Ooh. Thank you. It's burnt.
And my peach cobbler.
I
couldn't tell what it was. I was like, am I tripping or what? Yeah, it was fine.
Oh, that's the first time I tried to make peach cobbler too.
So that's her first time trying to make peach cobbler. Okay. This lets you know what type of woman is. She's trying. You know, we always gotta, you know, she trying.
I'll let you know when it get cool out. And I'll sleep them. I love peach cobbler.
And girl, I'm talking to Kendra. My bad. Look, go see Kendra on YouTube. I love her. But my bad, I got opportunity.
You're so pretty.
Yeah, Kendra G. She's beautiful. She's great.
Hello, hi.
I'm sorry. Okay,
All
sorry.
right, well, listen, now I'm nosy. You got a fancy story. What's the second Drake story?
Oh, okay. The second time, in Las Vegas. So me and my girlfriends was out. He had a little event. I actually put myself in the right place at the right time, just trying to see if he would even choose me. Like, would he even come? And he has. The second time it was a concert in Dallas for Halloween, his Halloween concert. This was like 2010.
Okay. So you see how long ago it was. This is when you probably even better than you are now. You know, you look way better. Okay. So what makes you think you can get Drake now? And what makes you think that he wasn't just trying to smash? Females think that if a guy smash, you know, they're taking that chance. You know, these are the type of women, they're not going to get mad when that condom breaks. You know, if they're in their fucking Drake, the condom break, you know, when it's your broke ass, then, what's going on? Oh, no. You know, all of this bullshit. But when it's Drake, condom break, don't worry about it. You know, don't even worry about it. Come on, man.
Mind you, I'm 37, so yeah, this was a long time ago. And I was dressed as the Little Mermaid. I was the first Black Little Mermaid in these Dallas streets. I was with A Baby. If you know, I think y'all know your radio personalities, A Baby.
I know,
I was a Black Little Mermaid. He tried to come for me. Wait,
so I missed it. I talked over you. What did you say?
Oh, I'm sorry. No, he came for me. Like, he was like eyeballing me and telling people like, who is she? Like, I had his attention. And he was like, come
and
here.
She's fascinated by this shit to where she's 37. She's been chasing that moment. So from that moment on, she could never take a guy seriously out here because she was always thinking in her delusional head, in her little beanstalk delusional head, that she was actually gonna date a guy with the resources like a Drake. She said it was 2010, right? And she's still not in a relationship, or she wouldn't be on Kendra G. 3-year-old. You know, you saw him in a car. He pulled up on the side of you. Your baby's dad was asleep, or your boyfriend was asleep. Kendra asked, Why didn't you try to crack at him? So it shows what type of woman she is and what she'll do if she had the opportunity. Okay, so it's in the car, he's asleep. Okay, that's one thing. But what if you were at a gas station and you went into the store and he was inside the store? And you looked and your baby's dad's asleep. He don't see nothing. Or let's say you were out with your friends and he pulled up on the side of you. So you would have gave him your number. So these are the type of cheating ass bras that you guys got to watch out for. This is the type of cheating ass behavior that these broads have. Okay? And then you're supposed to be a rest haven for these broads. Or you're not a real man. That's how they flip it. See, if you don't want to put up with this bullshit, you're not a real man.
Yeah, but it was too thick. I couldn't even move through the room. It was too thick that night. It was after a Halloween concert. And but my girlfriend kind of messed it up first because she was really mean to one of his entourage buddies. So he was like, nope, your homegirl got a bad attitude. Nope. So my homegirl kind of like killed the shot that I had with him that night, Halloween in Dallas.
And that was your third one?
Silly. The third one was when he had a Dallas concert. I was with my girlfriend, and his dad chose me and my girlfriend to hang out with at a nightclub after the concert. Oh, I'm just bearing my little soul right now, ain't I? Look, I'm gonna just give it to you then. Give you the tea. But yeah, we were in the club again. It was a nightclub. I actually went in the club with his dad. His dad was like, "You're cool, you can come." I was like, "Okay, well, shit, cool." His dad had saw me give away tickets to his show, and then he was like, "Man, you cool for that? Like, just come through." And I was like, I went with Drake's dad. Shout out Dennis Graham, and we was in the club. And yeah, another little act of blind loyalty to the dude Drake Aubrey. On the humble note, Aubrey Graham. His daddy was like trying to spit a shot at me, and I was like, "No, sir, I'm sorry. I gotta thank for your son." And
But she thought she was too good for Drake's dad. Dark Kid, what up? Hey man, Team Delusional is in the building, man. Team Delusional in the building.
it was that. He was like, "Oh, too bad."
Okay. All right. So there you have it. Okay. So this is why you're fascinated with Drake, because
I'm fascinated.
You have these moments. So now it's hard for any other guy to get you excited.
Yeah. And honestly, no ego, but it feels like if I can have him out of all, you know what I'm saying, even though he's still a human man, flirtatious or whatever, rich or no money, he's still low-key a dog. That's just who he's just visually what I like.
You haven't had him. You mean as in if you can have him think you're pretty?
If he would choose me, I would go happily. Experience that. And I'm not saying keep him up. I will go and experience him. He's the man I would love to experience.
Listen, you're not by yourself though. There's plenty of women, whether when they watch this back or not, that will go if Drake says,
including Kendra,
come here. So,
sure.
So if you're a woman watching this, you would go. Not every, I can't speak for every woman in the world, but Drake has plenty of fans, and there's a lot of women who definitely are going at a drop of a dime.
For sure.
They're going, so that lets you know that they're not worth shit, and they look at guys and their resources, and they don't really give a fuck. This guy could be infected with some shit. They don't give a fuck. They're going, most of them, Kendra said it, it is what it is. You got to conduct yourself, and you got to see what these bitches is all about. It would suck to put all of your fucking resources and energy into a woman, and then turns out that this is the type of shit that she'll do, or this is the type of woman that you chose. Okay. So you're on your own with that.
Okay. We spent a whole conversation about
Oh
Drake.
my goodness.
I don't know if another man is going to try to reach out to you, but if they wanted to, how would another man reach out to you, Zarina?
I don't even know. Since you said that, it's like, what's the point? Look.
Nah, some niggas gonna be hitting her up. Motherfuckers gonna be hit, especially if they in that area. They in that Dallas area. But she set the bar, so you motherfuckers better come with your wallet. You know, she might not be doing the Applebee's and stuff like that. She might not be doing none of that. So you guys got to beware of that.
What up? What up? What up, Hood?
What's going on? What's going on, Dark Kent?
Not much. I had a call right when you let me in the show.
Yeah. No, I was just on here, man. This woman right here, man. She's going ham.
I ain't buying this. I ain't buying what this chick selling, man. I think she's full of shit.
You think she's full of shit, huh?
Yeah.
Her little stories was looking,
I'm wondering, like, is you trying to, what I'm saying, get next to Kendra G, hoping that she might got to connect to Drake, being that she be around a lot of celebrities because of her profession. Then she said this happened in 2010. So we talking like 12 years ago. Your 17-year-old was 5. Your 3-year-old wasn't even in the picture yet. So
right.
Yeah, what kind of woman is you? And you was finna try to. You said he pulled up on you on the side while your boy ex was asleep. So yeah, you was gonna shoot your shot. Had the opportunity presented it. Well, the opportunity presented itself. Just turned out you had your dude with you. If you can get away with it, she probably would have did that.
Yeah.
She's full of it though, man. I ain't.
Yeah, it's always something. It's always something when it comes to that Kendra.
Yeah, this is a pump and dump. Your word.
Exactly. I mean, you don't waste your time. But if you go up there in age, let's say you 45, you know what I'm saying? You up there in age, that might be for you. But if you young, why bother? That's my thing. I think there's plenty more options out there. Why bother? That's my whole ideology about it. You know what I'm saying?
And she's 37. Why are you still trying to chase after Drake?
Man, she's been chasing this moment, and I think that's what clouded her vision when it came to actually finding a good man, because her vision's been clouded with this moment that she thought was real. She getting up. That's what she lives for. Just like a motherfucker go in the gym all day and fucking work out all goddamn day, till you smelling like a goddamn gym mat. You know them type of motherfuckers. They as soon as they walk by, they smell like a gym. And they're trying to get to a certain level. This is what this woman does. She looks good. She's gonna try to put the little shit on, tight clothes. I know she got an outfit picture of the outfit that she wore when she was trying to meet Drake. Okay.
Right.
He probably saw her at the club with nothing on. Like, fuck. Like, okay, yeah, this woman's beautiful. But this one, I don't even have to take anything off. She has everything already out. Like, damn, I really just got to take my dick out. You know what I'm saying? That's and women don't understand that. They think, oh my God, he was liking me. And how dumb does that sound?
Right.
How dumb? I mean, because I'm asking. And then they'll say, oh, he said that's dumb. But I just want to ask, how dumb does that sound, though?
Good luck to her.
So this is her. This is Kendra. I'm sure we're going to do another stream today, too. You know what I'm saying?
You say Kendrick looked like the Grinch. One of the Grinch characters.
I mean, if I need to go back and screenshot the shit and put the Grinch up, right by side, I got Photoshop, bro. I don't want to do her like that with all that makeup on. It kind of resembles. It does. I'm not gonna fucking lie about it. I'm not gonna fucking lie about it one bit.
That bad, man. I thought she was a cutie pie, man. But when you said that shit, I was like, okay, around her.
Well, no, she's cute. She's cute. She's plenty cute. But she's doing too much. You know how, motherfucker. You're doing too much. You're doing too much. It's like a dude. Remember, I told you they be spraying on the black shit and got you, all the. That's too much, bro.
Yeah, team too much.
Cut it off. Wear the salt and pepper. Do whatever you're gonna do. Your shit's bald, chop, cut it off. It's better for you to do that and develop your confidence and your knowing how to rock that look than it is to deny the shit for 5 years.
Right.
Your shit's gone, bro.
All right.
James would have 2 more championships if he just said fucking and just cut that shit off. He's too worried about it. In his first part of his career, he was too worried about that headband. He's fixed his headband in the middle of dribbling the ball. It's like he dribbled the ball, a defender come up to him, he'll fix his headband first and then blow by the defender. Like, bro, if you wasn't worried about that, you would perform a lot better. It's doing too much. Too much.
Yeah, she very delusional.
Def Chef.
What's happening?
Zapsters, bro. Ain't nothing happening.
Yeah.
It ain't nothing happening, brother. Zapsters. You know what I'm saying?
Zapsters. Hey, Zapsters in full effect, man. This shit's in syndication.
Oh, I was on mute. Now we in here, man. It's Zapsters.
So this the chick who was talking about she wants somebody equal to Drake financially or some shit.
Yes. She wants Drake. Drake's dad tried to holler at her, and she said, "No, I'm not hollering at you. I want Drake." and then she said, Drake pulled up on the side of her. She got her drunk boyfriend in the passenger seat, but she didn't holler at him. And Kendra was like, "Was he asleep?"
Wait,
was
so
he
her
asleep?
boyfriend was so her boyfriend was in the car?
Yes. And Drake pulled up on the side of her. I mean, it could all be caps.
What'd she say?
She said no. She said she didn't. No, she said he was asleep, but she was so loyal to a fault. She's loyal to a fault. So basically, this lets me know, and it doesn't have to be the extreme of a guy like Drake that's worth 200 fucking million, right? But it could be to a small degree. Let's just say a guy's making double what you're making, right? She'll fucking leave you.
It sounds like it.
Yeah. She's not giving me the indication, and Kendra definitely will. She's out of there.
Well, I mean, hey man, that's I guess that's what the whole idea of this show is for and about. Just to be that type of person. And hey man, when you don't come from much, and when I mean that, I'm talking about black people, period, right? We have 1/2 or 1% of America's wealth. And even if you're living good, just think how everybody else is living, if that's what we're doing. So I guess I kind of understand it. I don't condone it, obviously, but maybe this is some shit that's been handed down with them generation to generation, or this is a whole new shock technique. Oh man, fuck all that love shit. I'm doing this. So who knows what's going on with this situation. Dark Kid's still here? No, it's just me. Drake, I have 2 kids. She's 37. I mean, you know, shit. One thing about it, I ain't never seen a 37-year-old woman with 2 kids have man issues. Like, what I mean by that is she could get a man if she want one. That's just the fact of the matter. She could get one, but if she's hell bent on getting this particular guy or a particular guy who mirrors this guy, well, I don't know how that's gonna work out. But you know, I think Kendra, man, if anybody could help her out with it, it would be Kendra. She specializes in these types of things, and she specializes in entertaining us with these things. So I'm almost certain that she'll be able to find somebody. You know, I'm certain that she will. Shit, I wish I could roll the tape. He got the tape paused. Can't. Just got me here rambling. Nobody else up on the show. He said he was going to be 5 minutes, but seeming like it's going to be a little bit more than that. Let me see what time it is. Yeah, Chef, you there? Took 5.